Hey, ladies and gentlemen, this is Carmine Sabia for Explain America with some breaking news about the suspected shooter in Minnesota, his wife, who was just caught with something, well, chilling in her car. Before we get started, please make sure you like, comment, share, and subscribe. Those little things really help us out, and they help our channel continue to grow. Judging by what was found in Jenny Bolter's car, now she's the wife of Vance Bolter, the suspect in the shooting of two Minnesota lawmakers and their spouses that resulted in the deaths of one lawmaker and her husband. Judging by what was found in her car, and judging by the really weird, creepy interview with Vance Bolter's roommate, I have a lot of questions about whether or not Vance Bolter acted alone, whether or not these people knew in advance what he was going to do, because at least in the case of the wife, again, judging by what was found in her car, there seems to be, it could be, some complicity. Now, what they found in her car was a wad of cash, a weapon, and passports. She was in the car with three of her relatives. Were they children? I don't know. But she was found in the car with three relatives, with the weapon, the cash, and the passports. And my question is, if they are passports for her, where was she going? Why was she getting out of town? Because if somebody you knew, God forbid, did something like this, wouldn't your first call be to the police and immediately try to cooperate? You'd be stunned. You didn't know what was happening. And I felt the same way when I saw the interview with that roommate, and I could be totally wrong. I'm not accusing him of anything. But he just didn't come off like a guy who was shocked. To me, didn't come off like a guy who was shocked about what happened. Now, he might have been so shocked that he just acted like that. I don't know. And I don't want to cast aspersions. I'm just talking out loud and thinking probably the same thing a lot of people are thinking. With what's found in Jenny Bolter's car, though, this raises serious questions about complicity. It raises serious questions about pre-planning here with not just Vance Bolter, but others. I want you to watch this video and let me know what you think in the comments.
And shooting another. Our Julie Millay tracking updates from police, and she joins us now with what we know this morning. Julie.
Developing situation, John, and certainly one everyone has their eyes on this morning. Police are still looking for Vance Bolter. That's the 57-year-old who authorities say posed as a police officer before killing Democratic former House Speaker Melissa Hortman and her husband Mark. Police say Bolter also injured Senator John Hoffman, also a Democrat, and his wife Yvette, and at their home about 9 miles away. Now, Bolter is a former appointee under Minnesota Governor Tim Walz. He also served a 4-year stint on the governor's Workforce Development Board. Bolter also served as a director of security patrol for a security company. Police detained and questioned his wife, Jenny Bolter, during a traffic stop yesterday. The vehicle allegedly contained a weapon, ammunition, cash, and passports. Minnesota Governor Tim Walz is calling this a politically targeted shooting and gave an emotional statement yesterday denouncing political violence.
Peaceful discourse is the foundation of our democracy. We don't settle our differences with violence or at gunpoint. In the state of Minnesota, and as recently as last week, in the most closely divided state legislature in the country, we sat down, we worked things out, we debated, we shook hands and compromised, and we served the state of Minnesota together.
Right now, police have not yet offered a motive for the shooting, but say the suspect's writings contain